said, holy moly. What you got going on here, boy? Yucky. Live chat. Neil McKenzie, 11 months with the Anchor Crew. Thank you, Neil. How's it going? How are you guys doing this evening right now? Any audio? No audio? Good? I don't know. I'm not sure what's going on with it's probably my cellular phone. Doodle-doo, doodle-doo. I'm in a store and I'm singing. I'm in a store and I'm singing. Yay, we need to get you a laptop and a webcam. Neil Mack, 11 months with the Anchor Crew. Thank you. Thank you guys for being in here early and liking the stream here. Robert Jones, welcome to the Anchor Crew. Thank you, Robert. I didn't even see that. Glad I went back up in the chat. Yes, thank you so much, brother, for the support. Ground Fog, Tom Cat, Robert Jones, Kelly's Mishmash, Jim Cox, Neil Mack, 11 months with the Anchor Crew. No, you're not deaf. My phone is stupid. Projectiles are sharp. What up, T-Dog? Neil Garrett, how you doing, good sir? Kelly's Mishmash says, Tristan, how are you? It is very good to see you. Okay, come on in. The Jake, how you doing, Jake? Lisa, good to see you. Guys, Darkwater, met you at Blade last year, going again in June. Yes, Lisa, absolutely. Not sure who I'm working for this year, but I will let you guys know so you can stop by and say hi. And if I'm going to try to do something special, if you guys recognize me, I'll hook you up at whatever booth I be at. So we'll make it worth your while. Anyways, good to see you, Lisa. And thank you so much, Lisa, for always commenting on my videos on YouTube. It definitely, makes a person feel good. And to all of you guys that comment, but I do specifically know that Lisa does comment on there. So anyways, what up, Tomcat? Creeping up on 1 year. Whoop, whoop. Good evening, Kelly. I hope you and Brian, it actually says Brain, are doing well. So I'm a little bit dehydrated. Not sure what's going on. Hey, the print is done right now. Anthem. So, how would you guys carry today? Let me know in the comments. I'll read it out. These are what I got in this week, which was kind of a crazy haul-ish. Some are parts, some are good. Mr. Jim, the print is done. hot off the printer. All right, so we got our filament support in there. It printed pretty faithfully, if you ask me. A little bit of a nip right here. That's probably where the print pulled off each place. I carried my petrified fish trilobite. That is a good one. Which one do you have, Tomcat? Got my trilobite right here, actually. There we go. Perfect. Pocket check. Berg blades tick. Ooh, Lisa. Bringing out the big guns right off the bat. So, Jim, that support breaks off very easily. Very nice, sir. Got a few little nips on there, and we can probably pull those. Oh, yeah, they just fingernail right off. Now we just got here. Break and break. Comes off. And I don't know. You said it does spin. So we will see. What up, Help with Gadgets? Howdy, folks. T-Cal Parana, Burkle Cerakote Shiv, Rosecraft OCOE, I don't know how to say that, with Pocket Jank. I carried a Spyderco Paramilitary 2 S110V and a Remet Rhino at work. When I got home, I put my Devo Tallboy and Carbon Buckhorn in the pockets. Hello, Jim. Hello, Jim. Help with Gadgets. All right, let's see. I don't think that's going to separate, but it's okay. If I look at it compared to another driver, Jim, this is the AliExpress Titanium Wonder Driver. Just kidding. I'm not sure what the name of it is, but it's about 4 millimeters shorter. I want one where the head is like right here. So people with little hands, little dainty feminine hands, can get their fingers around it. Hey, Gadgets. I see why you did it that way, though, because it prints the same size and you can print it on one profile. All right, there's your bottom print infill. Okay. Now the news we've all been waiting for. She a little tight, but it's definitely strong enough. Let's try it. We should probably put a sheath on there so I don't cut myself. Easy day. More than strong with that honeycomb pattern. That's why I extended the main barrel out longer. Yeah, I need it shorter. I need one where the head's like right here, so I can really get on there. It looks good. I printed well. So this is Jim Cox driver. But if I don't have an Altoid tin can, or I would show you. I carried the Brian Brown Jaeger and the Mannix Mannix 2 lightweight S110V to work, and added the Sage 6 when I got home and changed clothes. What Jaeger do you have? Help with Gadgets. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, that sucker's in there. Oh, I see why. We got little stuff in there. All right, where are you at? There's a little flat head. I can get those little nips out of there. Maybe. And this is just regular PLA. Huh. Yeah, it looks really good. If only I had a knife. I'll take off this little tip right here. Shaved. And there was one up here. Good. She cute though. All right, there we go. All right. I need supports inside that can be removed. Or you could just print a bunch of these and have them for each size. Then they just stay in there. Broas Blades, Reloader, Gerber US1, Tiny Sog on Keyring, and the Nicron C1 Lite. Yeah, I remember seeing that little baby Sog for sure. This has gotta. Yeah. Oh man. Yeah, I mean, I could probably break that off, but I mean, it looks like it's got some attachment points on there. Yeah, it will go in there further. I just don't want to lose the bit to it permanently because it is super tight. Yeah, you said you're excited for the Devo Pony Stout to drop. Until I realized how small it is. I think my sausage fingers is going to be too small. Wait one. Hello, Pony Stout. We got a Pony Stout V1 right here. So projectiles are sharp if this gives you any indication. Fourth finger is about three quarters of a finger on here. And when I choke up, even you choking up on there, I think you'll fill out the entire blade. So this is the size of the Pony Stout. Hey, I just saw that you're alive. About to hop in the shower. I'll try to catch you when I get out. I wanted to hit that like button. Thank you. Oh, yeah. Thank you for the reminder, Burning Stables. Go ahead and hit that like button if you would. Help me get that metric going for tonight. We got 24 people on and 9 likes. So if you would, double tap the screen. Boop, boop. Or hit the like button, however it works on your device. What up, Kanji Blades? Hopefully I said that right again. Oh, I'm bad. Can't remember from week to week. I really need to work on that. Yeah, so this is the size of that Pony Stout. It's really good. Garrett, what crossbar locks do you have? I want a decent pocket knife for a heart. You want a... Garrett has a lot of knives. Where did Garrett say that at? Didn't even see his comment. Oop. Shut off the live stream. Huh. Trying to find it on here. Where is Garrett's comment? I just saw that Garrett said hi. I'm not sure what else he said on there. You want a Kaiser Bugayan 3V, Garrett? Are you guys seeing a comment that I'm not seeing? I am live, yeah. Wait, is there another Garrett in here? No, you said Garrett. Huh. 5:50 p.m. time stamp for you. In the Navy, we can sail the seven seas. Ooh woo, Vertilock, Excalibur. I didn't get that one. That's what you carried today. Yeah, Rodney, mine hasn't even shipped yet. It's unfortunate. Yeah, make sure everybody has the live messages on. I am not seeing Garrett's message at all, other than his first one where it says hi. My only issue, Kelly, with the crossbar locks is, you know, I see a lot of the Chinese ones, their springs breaking. The first one that I've seen in even say a Benchmade break was like a 15-year-old Benchmade. So I don't know if it's just spring quality or spring steel quality, but my Jaeger is a mash between the E-Knives exclusive with hand rub satin, Zerk pocket clip, and backspacer, and the St. Nick's exclusive fat carbon red dark matter scales. Ooh, you'll have to send me a picture. So I have two. I've got the Murder Jaeger, is what I call it. That's totally not what it's called though. So this one's kind of a mashup, which I don't even care, you know. There we go. This one's got zirconium pocket clip and backspacer on black anode tie, dark black wash blade. And then the icing on the cake is no, I don't have a integral, but I have another almost identical one in Brittany blue. And so I basically got light mode and dark mode. And I think they look pretty good. One's flipper, one's not flipper. So there's my two Jaegers. Is there a horizontal view only or only vertical? There is a way to do both. I'm not sure how to do it. Let me try something. I don't know what all these buttons are. I don't need gray screen. Oh Lord. What's that? What does this do? Camera's off. Okay, that doesn't work. What does this do? Highlight saved. That's not what I was trying to do either. There is a way to do vertical and horizontal. I don't know how to do it. It's probably a setting. You are on live chat and not top chat. Yes, I always run live chat because that's every comment coming in and not based off of popularity or however it figures that out. My comment above was a copy and paste from Garrett. Kelly's Mishmash says, no, crossbar locks have been getting a lot of. Oh, okay. Tenable Raven is awesome. That one is a crossbar. Let me grab that. Put these guys away. Wow. I am very dehydrated right now. I probably better go get some water. But before I do, I have a ooh, that greasy. Now that is a greasy fingerprint, if I've ever seen one. Look at that, disgusting. You. That's like the greasiest of greasy fingerprints. Oh, that's not grease for sure. That's something that I don't know. It might be sugar. I don't know. Anyways, tenable. Always a dark mode collaboration. Always love a dark mode collaboration. I have zero Jaegers. Probably be that way for a while, but I definitely enjoy them. So yeah, I do love the feeling of crossbars. Like they're super snappy, super fun. It's just those pesky springs. What up, Darkwater and crew? Good to see you. Says Mick Ranger. There's only two of these out in the wild. Me and Vince both have these. So evening mix, says Dragoon. So I do like the Tenable. It's very good. But I mean, there's a ton of great crossbar locks out there. I mean, even up to like super high dollar, like the TRM. So they do get a bad rap, but I understand. My issue with them is this right here, and I'll zoom in if I can. Right, see that hole right there? When you're in, let's say, a very sandy, deserty environment or muddy environment, that hole does not help you one iota. So as soon as that spring locks up, you're done. There's no clearance anymore. I don't have any SRMs anymore. See what else I have for crossbars handy. I have a mini nightshade literally sitting in my pocket that I robbed the thumb studs off of. Great knives, though. So, what else did you guys carry? Only got a few comments. Exactly why I don't care for them. I'm in the mud and wet drywall way too often. Yeah, and gypsum mixed with water is not great. So, here we are. Yeah, definitely need a thumb stud on there. Come on. I do love the mini nightshade, though. Actually, looking at buying another one right now with a black blade so I can swap them out. Ding. All right, it's quiet in there. If you everybody would like the chat, I'd appreciate it. Let me throw this trash away here. All right, so let's press this in for Jim. Oh man, yeah, that ain't coming out of there. Just so you know, that's going to be a permanent 8mm right there. Carried a Tactus Frontier and Strike today, along with a QSP Falcon slip joint and 2 fixed blades. What fixed blades did you carry? I'm carrying my Tenable Beaver today. You know, I only had the Beaver for like 3 days, and then I had to send it back. So, pretty cool knife. I got my Caviso L-Max Penguin. That's awesome. I'll put this up here for Jim. Yeah, that's flat. Table's not. Loki, what's going on, homie? When do you guys want me to do the drawing for that? Actually, give me 1 second. Audio dropped again, of course. We can't hear you. Louder for everybody in the back. All right, what do you guys want to see? Let me know. What up, Robo? Huh. The more I hold this, maybe I do want to get a premium one. But this one, I think I got it for like $30. This was a heck of a deal to me. And then I gymped it myself. It needs gymps. Lowly, the Porcupine by Vosteed is a great one. And honestly, for the price, so is the Tactus Strike. Wait, what did Loki say? I want a top liner lock. Romet Rhino, cheapest one you can get. Floki, dear knife man, greetings from Germany. I think that's Germany. Hello, Floki. That's a sick vehicle in your thing. But I want to see the Asher Blem. Oh, here's the Asher Blems that I got times 2. Oh, look at that. Sick weapon. Okay, please don't do that again. Okay, here we go. I'm not sure what's blemished on these, to be honest. Hello, Mrs. Wiener. The overhead differential valve adjuster. Oh yeah, so these are those Asher blend warnies. Uh, Thank you, printer, for shutting off. I have to talk over you. I'm not sure what the blem is, to be honest. It might have been the boxes because I can't find any blemishes on these. But the only thing that I can see that is blemished is the boxes smashed. Look at that. Look at that. I'll take a smashed box and a perfect knife any day of the week. So, also the sheepdog and Foca and T1 are great top liner locks as well. Yeah, I literally see nothing that I would be picking on these knives about. The grinds are even. Yep. The finish is even. Oh, there's a couple little streaks through here, which let me see if I can zoom in. Oh, you can see it right there. Right there. There we go. Couple of streaks through here. But if that's a blem and you have to look that hard for it, that's not a blem. Or maybe it is. I don't know. I'm not in production, I guess. So, but that's nothing. Some of you guys like drop these right out of the package, like me, right away, and then the whole thing's a blem. So, what up, Flying Rich? Good to see you, homie. Hope you all are doing well with your crew. So, anyways, yeah, this is the or two of the blems. Uh, Super awesome for $50. Who would like to carry a fixed blade warney like this? Is the jimping too rounded? No, it's actually it catches very good, Rich. Let me go down a little bit. Listen, I mean it grabs. There is nothing. It does have that bevel on the corner, but I mean it's perfect. So I am not sure, other than my skin everywhere. Stab yourself with a bit driver. Amen. Maybe the logo's off. I don't know. It doesn't look like it. There's the plunge grind. We're good there still. Looks like a little bit of a. Oh no, that's just the edge before the rollover, the chamfer there. Huh. Yeah, I don't see any blems on these whatsoever. So, anyways, heck of a deal. Holy cow. If it only had a dark water clip. You mean like this? I just haven't put them on there yet. So, another um the sheath needs to be loosened up a little bit with these custom scales. But this is the Asher. All of them I have are S90V except for this one. This one's a CPM 3V. Here we go. I would love to DLC this bad boy because I think the old green and black theme on this would be really nice to have a DLC blade. So the 3V little buddy, very nice looking. Loki said we and you just brushed over it. Loki, unlike Bark River, we at Shed Knives, I didn't even see it. We at Shed Knives use only American made materials. Oh man, bringing out the big guns. Well, I think 95% of their stuff is American made. And then they tried to float a couple turds by, which is very unfortunate. Fortunately, I've never owned a Bark River, so I have not worry about that. But if one of the most highly regarded American, oh, there must be oh yeah, a little bit there. Um, American made companies tries to sneak them by like that. That's a mom and pop place. What about a high end production company? Seems like the bigger they get, the more they try to get by people, and I don't like that. So very disappointed in that, but we're all sinners. So that's just it is, I forgive them. A lot of people probably pretty upset about that, but I don't have any skin in the game other than, doing knife content. So now that being said, I'm actually looking at a 3V gunny right now in linen or bone linen micarta, which would be super cool. Oh, I'm gonna get sidetracked sharpening here. Uh, we. I'm about to buy one. I need it. If I only had a dark water clip. I already read that. Loki said we and you love those scales. DLC. Marco says Morgan. JW Outdoors. What's up, Darkwater? What's up, JW? Assembled in the yeah, exactly assembled in the USA. Matt Marr, good to see you. Long time no see. Yeah, let me know what you guys want to see on the table. Sorry, I get sidetracked. I enjoy these little buddies too much. Little buddy. It's not little buddy. It's little buddy. Hello, little buddy. Hello, buddy. Little buddy. Matt Conklin. Oorah. Matt, weren't you? What service were you in? Were you Navy or were you Marines? I can't remember. Get some. Get some. What's up, Floki? Floki, where are you at? Where are you from? Oh, is that my homie? Homie Floki? No, I don't know. Maybe it is. Maybe it's not. I know the name. You've been on here before. Totally cut myself earlier on a thorn, not a knife. Okay. Well, before Marcus, yeah, that's what I thought. I thought it had your full name on there. Floki got some really cool care package that he paid for. I just threw some goodies in there, and so he got some dark water gear from or overseas. You see, he got something like this, but in a dark water tray, wherever they are, somewhere on my table here, buried. It's gonna be the biggest tray you've ever seen in the history of all trays. There we go. That's similar to what he got. He, Roger Baker, good to see you. Laid off Pete, good to see you. All right. I turn around and multiple lives. What do you mean multiple lives? What you talking about, Rachel? What you talking about, Willis? All right. Anyways, I'll put this away. I just get sidetracked playing with it. Yes, nice thing. Yeah, Floki, I would have sent you something like this if it wouldn't have got snagged in the mail. And I don't know if they do that, but I know in Canada they like to rob your knivvies if you get those in. I'm not saying it's the best tray. That's what everybody tells me. Only the best trays. I'm not saying it's the best tray. That's what everybody tells me. I don't do a good impression. Open my YouTube and multiple people are live. Well, that happens all the time. Yeah. What was your blem? There is no blems. The only blem that I see laid off, Pete, is the boxes got smashed. I don't find anything on the knives at all whatsoever. Wait, let me feel the edge. It's toothy. Like there's a burr on there, but I mean, yeah, there's a burr on the edge. I mean, it's not the sharpest. That'll strop out. Yeah, I mean, I picked up a couple of them. Um, I'm impressed. Yeah, maybe the blem is the box is smashed and the edges are a little burry, but I mean, hence the whole thing of being able to sharpen your knives. If I just had a campfire right now and a nice drink and maybe a cigar, I could do this all night. Oh, a little too steep there, buddy. Calm down, dark water. Calm down. Perfecto. Oh, I got to get used to that tip. Sup, ladder dude? What's up, Dwayne? What's up, D Letty? I had to change the way I strop since Jim Cox was making fun of me and Rodney. Just because I like to. Never mind. Oh Lord, why not do both? Hello everyone. Vertical view hard to tag. It is harder to tag. Dang, my Finch Undertaker needs to sell already. Does anybody want a Finch Undertaker? Um, Dragoon needs to sell it or wants to sell it, not needs to sell it. And if you're interested, please hit him up on probably Instagram or Facebook if you have his. I've never had the Finch Undertaker. Yeah, let's see. I haven't even polished it yet. Perfect. Yep. Robo says Finch, how much? Put doll hairs on their Dragoon if you wouldn't mind when you say that or when you post it, but he's wondering. Rodney, I thought I was the oddball. No, I'm the oddball. When you're up at altitude and there's not enough oxygen, well, you know you're close to a mile high. Same. You just do weird things. Robo, it's the Nightmare Before Christmas edition. 9 out of 10, asking 2 hundo to your Dizor. I kind of want to see it more than a little bit, actually. All right. Definitely not sharp yet. Oh no, this is going to need knocked down a little bit here. Well, now if wait. This month is almost over, Robo. Of course, it's brand new in box. Inst or text, Dark. Instagram, please. I won't lose audio then. Not where I want it. I'll hit you up next month if you still have it. AKA in 1 week. Yeah, it just needs that burr knocked off here. Strop is not stroppy enough for that, so we're gonna get out the hard strop. Mm-hmm. Gonna match that angle up. I felt it right there. Dragoon sent 3 photos. My phone just told me. Okay. We're gonna hard set this. All right, there we go. Now we hit it with the any special teeth? Nope. Okay. I'll hit you. Okay, let's see. I read that. Oh, wait. The new button lock Finch is dropping next month. The first 33 journeys from Shed Knives are numbered XX of 33. Hey, Loki, which one was I saying I liked the shape of the other day? I don't remember. I'm gonna message Asher and ask what the blems were, but it could be various. It could be a crapshoot. And I probably just got the 2 off the top of the pile, which I could care less, even if they were in bad shape, because you should be able to recondition it at least a little bit. I think it's the skirt. That sounds right. Skirt, skirt. Okay, that feels cray. All right. Anybody looking for anything right now? If you guys are looking for anything in the comment, or please post it in the comments. Maybe someone in the chat has it. It's a good way to BST on live, and you're not combing through hours of pages. Just post wanted to searching or in search of, I guess. If you're searching for anything, I'm looking for um oh, the off-grid knives Mamba V2. If anybody's got one of those, it will cut. Is it sharp enough? Not yet. Got a ways to go. Where's my post-it notes? Dang it! Who needs post-it notes when you got paper? Thank you, Savivi, for sending me a print sheet. A little bit of burr there on the edge as you see it catch. Right there. Yep, something about right there. All right. That grenade looks fun. What's up, Naval Wolf? Welcome to the chat. Yeah, these are 3D printed. I wish they were, legit, but I don't have that kind of money. In search of money right now. LOL. What's money? I'm looking for money right now. If you could help me out with that, that would be mucho appreciado. All right, you're going over here. In search of Sasquatch will be solved before In Search of Money will be. My condolences for your loss, brother. Is that the loss of money? I'm not sure what I lost. Help with gadgets. I think you posted some about ABW, but I can't check it till I'm off the live, unfortunately. All right. Anyways, sitting on the floor, sadly, no cushions. No party time for you, then, unfortunately. No. No party, no party. What area of the country or world are you from, Naval Wolf? Which is a really cool name, by the way. I feel like I got a little bit of a, yeah, got a little bit of a burr right there. I'll move this stuff over so I can do this. Here we are. Norfolk. Ooh, are you a submariner? I am not a submariner for one. Ah, there we go. I noticed that the new American Blade Works have fixed the QC and have better walk and talk. I will be getting one tonight after the live stream. I have some money in the account, in the knife account, I should say. So I will definitely be partaking in the ABW. Red line 96 just got in. How's everyone doing? Good to see you, Red Line. Dragoon, LOL. Pete, therein lies the problem. You knock on the nice house door and they say you have to check their good. Oh, my New York, my family is Navy and Marines. Well, hoorah and oorah. That's awesome. Wolf class submariner. Maybe this will work. Naval Wolf. Anyways, I'm going to keep saying that because it's a good name. I have the OG and it's definitely a bit soft. What's a bit soft? Laid off Pete? Oh, you're talking about the ABW walk and talk. I don't care if it's soft. Have you ever felt the Benchmades? Soft, super soft. Ooh, I see a green handle fixed blade. Yes, sir. I was like, I got one in my hand. Sir, that is not green. Here we go. There's green. Oh, oh, holy moly. I'm selling my 2023 US Tanto shed knives for $200. If anyone is interested, brand new in box, 154 cm, almost a quarter-inch thick blade stock. I'm going to start annoying random knife manufacturers for stickers and knives. I've got nothing to lose and better views than some of the people they give to. Coming for you, Stasa said next year. Yeah, well, it's easy to get more views than me. Easy money, easy day. I'm just the guy, and inside that guy is his nucleus. Oh, I think that spot came out, but let's try. Oh, come on. Okay, this is some really foldy paper. Nope, not sharp enough yet. Where are we at here? I don't even feel anything on here. Oh, still right there. Does that blade have a pancake or taco? It is definitely a taco. My favorite. I haven't posted any new shorts lately. I need to get back on that. I trick my audience. You should try it. I don't want to. I want someone else to take over for this for me. Tacos over pancakes forever, for sure. Waiting on my KB Albatross. Of course you are. I don't have an Albatross. Actually, let's try this from the factory. This is factory edge. Maybe that's just it. Maybe they're just not sharp from the factory. That's okay. We can handle that problem. Hey, Hef. Doesn't. Yeah, just burry. Very burry. No nicks. Straight up burr, though. I'm right there with you, Pete. Needs to have the Kydex heated and shaped with a thumb pusher in there. I mean, that's easy to do. I can handle that. Who wants to anodize Rodney's knife with me? Anybody? Show of hands. Rodney, you want to anodize your knife? You want to do ghost with me? Come sit at the pottery table. No, Patrick Swayze. Man, you got a couple years before the boys take charge. Yeah, the time investment's killing me. Hands. All right, I'm going to get sidetracked sharpening and I could be here all night. Oh, yeah, there's a little bit of a burr on there. I could see what it did to the. I'll work with these later. Anyways, that green handled one is the same knife, just a drop point. Or that. Looking good, though. I like it. Huge shout out to Asher Knives for sending me a black sheath for this, so it actually looks really good together. Mucho appreciado, if that's that Spanish. I don't know. I'm in my prime. I like the black and green. Yep, same here. So, anyways, I got some new ones in this week. I got two ZT 0393s used, and this one was super customized by a really cool dude. And I think this would look really killer with Python micarta on here. But look at the awesome work he did to this knife. It's gorgeous, I think, anyways. What say you? It's all bronzed, heat treated bronze. Well, yeah, it was heat because this was your anodes. Uh, Took off that goofy factory carbon scale on there. But man, this thing, this action, oh, there's not a lot of there's not a lot of ZTs where you can flip from the frame stops here. These are not thumb studs, but you absolutely can with this one. Just a little bit harder here with the reverse. There we go. I just actually have to get a hold of it, but So, anyways, hey, what's up on the edge? Matt Conklin says hi again. Hi, Matt. Um, d- War Room, because I had two, uh, I gave him the choice of one, and he picked this one. So this is going to War Room, and he's sending me a pretty sick one in return. So I'm pretty pumped about that. Oh, look at that. Oh man, beautiful. So then this is the regular one, and I already Zerblast this to get rid of the dark wash on the titanium and the blade. This one actually came with skiffs, and it does really well. I just want to get rid of these scales, but let's try something here. Not that that actually is going to help, but it is glow in the dark carbon fiber. I'm not sure how well that stays. Let's try it. Boy, how many lights do I got on in here? Here we go. So that stays a little bit. Let's charge it. No one says you can't play with your knives in the dark, right? Not that you can see the action, but yeah, it works. Thank you, ZT. All right, let me turn on the lights here. At least this one. And the big one. All right, so if you guys, we're going to do a giveaway here shortly. And I just wanted to start thinking about it. I'm going to give away one of those trays. And I just think about the color that you would like for this. So this time we're going to do dark water ones. Thank you to Jim Cox for modeling this up and making a dump tray. Set your keys and a wallet and a knife or whatever else that you have in there. Actually, let's get a wallet so it sees what a wallet looks like in there. Here's a flat wallet and a pocket knife. Your keys will fit in there too. Purple and teal. So, yeah, let's set this back here. Not upside down. I need one of those. So yeah, we're gonna give away one of those tonight. Also, Robert Jones, I think he was the very first person on the channel today, or second, but he joined. So huge shout out to him. He bought some pocket clips from me last week, and then also donated to RTB and yeah, anyways, and donated to RTB. So with that donation, I gave him one of those trays as a DSKFS right there. And then he said, please give that to somebody, forward it down the line, and I appreciate it. So I did. So thank you to Robert Jones for that. If anyone needs some 3D modeling done, just hit me up. My rates are pretty cheap. Good for workshop screws and small Harley parts. Yep, that's for dang sure. I think it was Robert Jones, and I am pretty sure. But Robert Jones is, anyways. I can't even talk. So on the edge, thank you. I appreciate it. 2 months, thank you again on the edge. So I guess I'll just go through these knives real quick. So this one is a Civivi Vision FG with practical 3D piece scales. This removes the metal liners. As you can see here, we got two scales and two extremely heavy liners. This makes the knife, I mean, half the weight, if that. Warner EDC actually got to play with this one with lightweight scales. It was the other model, but anyways, I just got some new aluminum scales from him in the the diamond knurl. And yeah, it's sweet. Very cool. Very easy to install. So yeah, anyways, very cool knife. I had to show this off. If you have a Vision FG, I think this is the only knife currently he makes scales for, but I'd have to say they're the best. I mean, these are absolute perfection. It's an absolute rocket, and it weighs nothing. So, very cool. All right, so we got the ZTs in. Oh, so on my ZT hunt again after I sold all mine, I wanted to get another ZT 0550, which is another hinderer. So are these. This is after the Eclipse. I'm not even sure which this one's after, but got this one from Jimmy Slash, my good buddy, and happy he sold it. Is it really that stiff? I didn't remember it being that stiff. It's cold down here. But yeah, this thing is an absolute ripper. This is the third one I've owned in my life. On the Edge asked if he could post a couple links. Something's going on. On the Edge, absolutely. You can post links. I didn't see that. Hmm. I don't know what I'm missing. Maybe I'm not on live. No biggie, just a tough month or two. So what's going on the Edge? I'm sorry. I missed if you were posting something on there. That's not like me. Something important, apparently. I know every time there's something important, I talk and then I gloss over evidently or don't even see it. So, yep, definitely important. Let me go back up. How are you, girl? Hello. Hmm. Can I post a couple, two or so links for trying to raise a little money in a time of need? If not, it's all cool, but I don't want to take advantage of your generosity to me. I mean, I don't see why not on the Edge. Pay the rent, groceries, sell some knives, and raise some money. Where are you selling your knives at on the Edge? I'm sorry, on the Edge. I'm in the same boat. I pray things work out for you, brother, etc. Okay. Yeah, I don't mind. Just let me know what you're selling, where you're selling. I'm fine with that. Uh, so we'll talk about that here shortly. Man, it's rough for all of us, brother. You aren't alone in that. Yeah, I saw a hinderer today go for $200. That's nuts. An actual hinderer. So, oh, blade binge, leaf bin. I've never seen leaf bin. Another one that I got in this week was from Retractable Claw. Okay. On the Edge, if you would text me, let me know. Or on my text me, message me on Instagram. Um, I will check it out when I get off the live. Here's a blade binge sticker. I think this pretty much sums up a lot of people in here right now. And then Dragoon it says, "Have you ever heard of dark mode collaborations?" Well, there you go. bladebinge.com dark mode. And then with those, let's pull it out. We've got a dark mode tall boy. Very sweet Blade Binge collaboration. Devo tall boy with Blade Binge equals the dark mode tall boy. Or the dark boy. And then we got the Stasa 23 dark mode called the Fireball. And yeah, same Brittany blue color. I think these are S90. Yeah. Belt satin S90V that has been DLC'd. Very cool. And then we got the NAFS Lander 3. This isn't the new one. This is the one that released a year ago. And she's a little one, but it's pretty cool. Oh, see, crossbar locks. I bounce in the bottom. I've never even carried this one yet because it's so small. And then I think I got another one. It's so tiny. What up, Rebel Rouser? And then the Tempest Tornado in dark mode as well. So I got a few dark modes. And then I decided to make my own dark mode as well with one because I love Brittany Blue, aka Teal. So Mike Lewis. Yeah, actually I guess this is the same size. It is. Let's see here. Yeah, I'd say those are pretty much neck and neck. I'd say this is just a hair bigger. So those are all of my factory made dark modes. And then I have a personal one here that I did because why not? I did a Kaiser Mini Critical 3V in dark mode. So then I drilled it for studs, maybe set it a little too high, but no one cares except for me. So yeah, I got quite a few of the Brittany Blue. My favorite color combo. Robert Jones, welcome to the Anchor Crew. Dark mode models are sweet. Yes, thank you so much for your support, Robert Jones, and everybody else who is in the dark or the dark mode crew. Go get some sleep. The Anchor Crew. Thank you guys so much for your support. You are literally the reason this channel stays up. Is because of the monthly support. So, thank you guys. Yes, Robert Jones. How'd you hear about Dark Water, the Dark Water Anchor Crew? Most warnies are sick. I agree. I mean, it's hard to get any better. Whether it be, well, more like a sheep's foot kind of, there's a warnie, but just very good, very practical. I really like my Spyderco rock jumper, says Matt. Rebel Rouser, projectiles are sharp. Everybody's saying hi to each other, which is as it should be. All right, where's the sheath? I can just set that here. And with Rebel Rouser, are you going to be in here for a minute? That's all I make, other than this one Panto. Okay, made it back. Hello, all. It is fully serrated warnie. You still on an internet curfew, Darkwater? Better get anodizing. I am on an internet curfew, but this isn't going to take long. Robert Jones says Rachel Jordan, fist to the face. Dom, fist to the chin. Hey, Burning Stables, Jim Cox, good to see you. And hey, Marco. Okay, maybe I should start anodizing because They make a good point, and yeah, I will be here for a while. Okay, well, since you're here, I want to show some people. Huge shout out to Rebel Rouser. He sent a massive care package of awesomeness to the channel to help spread the love. Oop, I don't know. You did not send this 3D print tower tray. That fell in there. But look at these awesome bracelets that Rebel Rouser made. Rebel Rouser 777 America. Heck yeah. Beautiful Hank he sent as well. Custom Rebel Rouser Hank. Let's just look at it. You know, let's not talk about it. Let's look at it. So, could I get a round of applause for Rebel Rouser and everything that he? Well, you guys all do a lot for everybody, and but huge shout out to Rebel Rouser for thinking of me and supporting this channel. His logo is beautiful. This 50 ways EDC made the Hank, and it says billions and billions served. That's awesome. They're out of Colorado. I should probably support him. But here's the Rebel Rouser 777 50 ways made in Colorado. Beautiful Rocky Mountains. Jehovah Jireh, my provider, his grace is sufficient for me. For me, for me. All right. So, anyways, you got me sidetracked. Thank you. Huge shout out to Shane. So, appreciate you. Stickers also in the package. He sent this awesome Martin. Now, I've had 3 Martins. I didn't like any of them. I guess I didn't like the colors. Well, guess what? He sent me a Martin here, and it's all gray, haze gray and underway, go Navy. And I love this one. And he wants me to give this away. And I'm having a hard time, especially because he sent me a paracord lanyard that he bought. I'm pretty sure he bought this one from me. Actually, my kids made it, I think. Rebel Rouser, correct me if I'm wrong. But it looks really good on there. I just happen to have a titanium bead hanging out. So maybe I'll have to give away something else in place of it. So I actually like this one. Keep it if you want. My wife made that one. Oh, I thought it was one of the ones you bought from us because we have the same color. That's funny. Looking at the burn. Nope, we didn't make that. I should have looked at the burn. So, okay, Instagram's sent of my things. I appreciate it. More are coming. I need to clear out my inventory. I hate it. What's up, suckers? What up, Chef Rocky? Hope you and your wife are doing well. On the edge. Hello, my friend. How are you doing? Anyways, Rodney, thank you so much for the channel donation. Huge shout out to Rodney for that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so if I'm going to keep this, what am I going to give away instead? I don't know. So yeah, we got a couple bundles of bracelets. Look at this dope 50 ways knife pouch. Sick. Arizona EDC, good to see you. What knife is that? This is the Vosteed Martin in 154 CM. Yes, 154 CM. I want to hand satin this blade so bad. I guess I will. Let me fail it for you. I like it. Not bad. Not bad. Marco says, hello, Jim. All right. And he sent me a monkey fist. He sent me this dope i3E EOS American flashlight. How cool is that? This is not the bigger Martin. You're talking to Captain Tiny Hands here, Mick Ranger. Come on. It's not the bigger one. Just kidding. It's not the bigger one though. He also sent this O light, another O light. So I'm not sure. I kind of want to keep this in here and then do mood lighting for the show. Like that's super cute. What are those cloths called that the knives rest on? Hanks. Marcus, they're called Hanks. Kind of like, I used to think of hanks as something you blow your nose in. Like, at least that's what my grandparents always used to do, carry around a handkerchief and blow their nose in it. But hanks in the knife world are basically very fancy things. I think what this guy, 50 Ways, does that's very unique is that his hank has a pocket. Oh, and a certificate of authenticity right here. But I think you can pop your knife in there. Correct me if I'm wrong or not. It's a one way. And then you can, I think you just wrap it in there and protects your knife from banging around, I guess. But what's cool about these is they most of them are like a microfiber backed. So if you need to clean your knife, you got a cleaning side, or you want to clean your glasses, there you go. You have the ability to do that. Good job, 50 Ways. This one is an awesome Hank. The very first person that gave me a sponsorship, as an AKA a discount code. I don't make any money from Awesome Hank, nor would I ever want to. But being able to save you guys some money is huge for me. So yeah, awesome. The pocket in the Hank is good for knife, glasses, anything you need to store covered. Roger that. I still carry my Hanks for traditional purposes, clean rag to wipe my face, keep money only for my wife. For the wax canvas one I carried for work is also beast. Snot rag, exactly. What's up, Tommy? Yet again, great content. Hooah! How's it going, Master Sergeant? Good to see you. I just feel like I have stuff everywhere. Then a little care package from him. Some coins to give out on the channel for veterans if a veteran wins, and a bunch of stickers. Awesome stickers. I set them in the package. A monkey fist and some other goodies. So again, Rebel Rouser, thank you so much for the amazing care package. And yeah, that's what we got. Well, there's two more knives I got in this week that I'd like to talk about. I'm trying to see what other knives would fit in this. Oh yeah, look at that. I like this fabric too. Hoorah. Oh, Marines. I need a snot rag, been sick, allergies, dogwood winter. Use Matt's shirt. He would appreciate it. Good to see you, stud. Trust things are well. You're a motivator. Hoorah. Can't post a pic here, right? No, you can't post on here. You got to send it to my Instagram or my Facebook, which you have. I carry one for my wife only in case she needs something sanitary rag for wipe wise. Mainly carry them. I can spend my money on something like that instead of bills. So there's those. Get over there. All right. So thank you to Dragoon for motivating me to get on and do Kaiser's video challenge. And because that video challenge, I won 2 knives month. Last month. And this is one of them. It is the Jonathan Styles Serpentine. Now, this is a big knife. I didn't realize this would be so big. If you like the Milita, you're going to love the Serpentine. And this is actually about an eighth of an inch bigger. Let's put that right here. Than the Milita, the full-size Milita. So if you put them nut to butt here, you can see, yeah, Serpentine is longer. Yeah, by probably a 16th of an inch. So there's the difference between the Milita, full-size Milita and the Serpentine. Got back spacers, a ton of jimping. Look at that. Nested frame lock, beautiful pivot ring, his signature triangular hole. Oh, speaking of that, me and him were just talking about that the other day. But this one's not broken yet. This one is clearly broken. Watch. Oh, there we go. Dwayne, what's up? Did your package get there yet? What's going on, Chip? How are you? Glad you did it as well, man. It was good to have someone to bounce ideas off of for sure. Yeah, I couldn't have done it without you or BE. Um, motivating me and keep me on course because, um, yeah, everybody was wondering why I was doing so much Kaiser content, and it was part of the deal. You had to stay in the to even qualify for it. So, or just not even, yeah, to finish it, I guess would be the right term. But yeah, Jonathan Styles design. And then the other one I picked out also was a Jonathan Styles design. And this one is the top sail in zirconium and gold. This one is very bold, as you can see. Matte DLC blade, polished zirconium scales. I think it'd be really cool if this was matte zirconium, or at least that this matched this. They're both black, but it should have been shiny, shiny, or matte and matte. That's my opinion. But no one listens, so that's fine. But this is also a Styles design. Kaiser Styles design. Does anyone have a Kaiser Cobalt 2 they want to part with? I lost mine a few days ago and I loved it so much. I was going to say Dragoon has one. Dragoon, don't you have a Cobalt? He's actually right there, Blade Alchemy. Oh, what's up, Blade Alchemy? Didn't even see you on here. Good to see you. So, anyways, top sale. Wasn't for sure I would like this one. Has a very, different downward swept angle. But then I thought about it. This is still less than a nightshade, and it's still very useful. Tons of belly on this son of a gun. So actually, this is probably one of my favorite designs of styles for pocket knives. The gold is a little gold for me. Rodney might like this. Rodney, what do you think of this? I do like gold, but I was thinking about, I don't know, maybe anodizing the gold to a different color. I'm still in Memphis. Maybe it was Memphis. Maybe it was Southern Summer Nights. Maybe it was you. Jolene says hello back. Thank you, Jolene. Hope you're well. Can you message me, BA? Blade Alchemy. That's what he's saying. I do feel a little bit of lock stick right here. You can hear it too. So I will, when I take that apart, I already did my review on it, but when I take when I take it apart, I'll see if there's a burr in there or something. Generally, it's something funky like that or hitting at a weird angle. Charles Sherman says thanks. Probably won't get it till Thursday. Hey, Brown Sugar, good to see you. Anyways, this is beautiful. Again, the gold, I like it. Would I like it in a different color? Probably. The other gold Kaiser styles that I had was the Mini Militop Premium, and I stripped the gold, and then I made it electric blue. So again, zirconium DLC. This one has a polished DLC blade. So Styles Designs, and I just like the name. Top sale. Mini Milita. Here we go. That is such a light blade on this one. Oh, super zoomed in too. Can't wait to see what you're coming. You got coming, Blade Alchemy. Oh yeah, I can't wait to get Burning Stables as well. Just sent Burning Stables a pocket clip package. Wheezy, good to see you. So, anyways, yeah, that was pretty much what I got in. Let me move this out of the way. It was a busy week. A lot of trading, a lot of horse trading to get knives in. So, is there any that you guys want to see closer? or take a closer look at the box. This is so cool. Someone said their Kaiser didn't come sharp. These are definitely sharp. What am I doing wrong here? What is your malfunction, Private Pile? Me, 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 me. Me, 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 me. Yeah, I pretty much got everything covered that I got in this week. I think. My package came today. I haven't opened it yet because I'm lazy. What did you get, Robert Jones? If you don't mind me asking. Anything exciting? All right, got that put away. Robert Jones, good to see you, brother. That black and yellow one reminds me of a scorpion from Oh Yeah. Come here. Let's see that breaker. Which breaker are you talking about, Dragoon? The one I have for sale? Here's a breaker. Break yourself. Oh, Robert Jones posted something and retracted. Didn't get to see it. Sorry. They came in already? Holy cow. So that is the Robert Jones. Okay. So huge shout out to Robert Jones. Again, we talked about you when you weren't in here, which is good. Thank you for one, becoming part of the Anchor crew. Two, thank you for donating to Restoring the Bond. And thank you for your support. Seriously. Like, I know we'll have many long chats in the future. So I definitely appreciate you. And everybody here seems to know you. That's why I thought initially me and you had interacted at some point before. Your name and your face look familiar. So I don't know. I don't know. So, anyways, glad to have you here. I've been wanting one of those breakers, says Coister. Kathleen Smith. I don't know if I said hi. Never too lazy to open packages. Yeah, my kids just open them for me now, so I get to see them secondhand when they come in. I'm fine with it though. I lurk from time to time. Um, I had this Wii Micro Trogon. I've had this is my second one. The first one was pretty good. This one was okay. As soon as I put skips in this thing, oh my gosh, this one is unreal now. So, anyways, I just never carried it, and I think I should anodize it. That super polished titanium would come out so nice at high voltages. McRanger just chilling. All right, let's do this. I'm gilding the lily, I guess would be. Let's do Matt Conklin. Semper Fi, dog. Semper Fi, devil dog. Semper Fi. Look how dirty my place is. I'm so embarrassed right now. Not really, but I need something heavy. I guess that can be heavy. And, oh, I just messed up the camera mount, but that's okay. Good there. Yeah, see, I just have a pile of trash right here. I really need to clean this up. Put my cute little spatula. There we go. Roach clip. There we go. Now, 95 volts is a little extreme for what Rodney wants. Oh, man. I don't have, oh, I do have seconds on there. Okay. I'm going to need to etch these. And I'm starting to do these one at a time because um, I found a reason why I need to do that. All right, so we got the backspacer here. Check. So I'm going to pop it in the etch now. I'm going to go 30. I don't know how long I want to go. We'll go a minute. Let's go a minute. So we'll keep talking on my counter. You guys don't, I don't think you guys see the counter that I do. I'll go a minute on there for each piece. What do you use for a variable power supply? A crappy one from Amazon. I know everybody's dying to know the parts for the Ano. So move this over. Super cool to get etch all over your hands. $39 and $40. Good. Part 1 done. We're going to go for a scale this time at 50. So I got a minute going. Hey, Rachel, how are you? Sorry, guys, this is the slow part of it, but I could show you what I'm doing. It doesn't want to go any further. I can't pull over any farther. That one says Even Tech from Amazon. Just kind of agitating the solution. Not that it actually needs to because it's in solution right now. So the goose, how you doing? My lovely feathered friend. It's been too long. Have you migrated? I'm kind of obsessed with the 80-20.5 and the 80-20, by the way. Oh, there's 1 minute. Give it 2 shakes. You don't want to do any more than 2 shakes. Just throwing that out there. Okay. 8705, so I need 8805. What color are you doing for this? It's actually up to Rodney in the chat. This is his knife. And we're going to just absolutely let loose with it. Chef Rocky, gotcha. Got to work tomorrow. Not a bad thing, but definitely not looking forward to it. The fridge. What's up, bro? Good to see you, my brother. Love you, man. There are 2 common types projectiles are sharp. You want the one that is 120 and not just a 30 volt. That is correct. Because you want to be able to go through the voltage range and just not bronze, purple, and blue. You want to hit the whole voltage range. Or the common voltage range, I should say. Green, baby, green. What is it? It is a Usler duckling. Oh, I just jammed my knee. Good job, dude. Good job. Green. No green. Okay, shake it once. Shake it twice. Not 3 times. All right. So then this pocket clip. Also, Chef Rocky, I figured out that thing about the pocket clip. Of all things. 25, so 89.25 on my end. I got to bring it back in. 85 bears. Hello, fridge. That's right. Refrigerator Perry right there. Dragoon getting stoked for the Pit Viper. I am. I'm hanging in there. Hope you're well. Chef Rocky is a world-renowned chef. I tried to pay him to say, it's freaking molten, and he wouldn't do it. Just kidding. Chef Rocky, would you do it if I asked you? Would you say that for me on video? I'd appreciate it. And we are almost there. 10 more seconds. This is so exhilarating. There we go. Shake it once, shake it twice. All right. I just got back from sharpening a knife. That looks familiar. It is. For you only. Uh The 80, I have an 8020.5 that I got from Retractable Claw. This is a DLC 3V. And I just can't decide. Do I want titanium, G10, Ultim, or my Carta on this? So shake it 3 times. You're playing with yourself again. All right. So Zedemco. Smoked Ultim. Oh, let's put it straight so you guys aren't like all crooked. I love science experiments. Lisa, you know the thing is, thank you for being like super nice. Uh Pretty much everybody I met, but I remember Lisa specifically. She was super cool. Love to chat. We'll see you again there this year. So, all right. You want a blue on blue fade, Rodney? Before I get there, let's figure out. Oh, am I going to give away secrets tonight? Oh, man. I've got aluminum scales from Original Goat on all of my 8020s, and they are phenomenal. I don't see any Original Goat scales left. So there's that. Rock scale, open up the lock area, and are nice. Jim, do you have one of those? The rock scale? BSF, the snake, or the blizzard, though? BSF. Oh, Burning Stables Forge. What was those commercials from the 90s? Oh, it's BASF. We don't make a lot of the products you buy. We make a lot of the products you buy better. BASF. The spirit of innovation. Ugh. Gold clip back Gold clip and backspacer. Well, I'm glad that we got that right now, because so you want blue with gold? Tell me. You want blue scales with the gold? Is that what I'm hearing? Am I hearing it right? Burn right time evening for that. Sync, bro. What sync? Okay, etch is closed. I got some brand new OG scales for 8020.5s away. Saw that coming, so I bought extra. You got picks? Projectiles are sharp, I'd like to see. Okay, blue scales. We're just going to go on the big holes. So, we're going to do this one first. And then this one secondly. Does anybody else remember those BASF commercials? I got so tired of hearing them, it became ingrained in my head like badger, 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 mushroom, mushroom. All right, come on. There's that. Stay. Okay. Definitely the Juma blue gonna be so sick. Same on the green one. The green one's done. So what? Blue scales and gold clip. Before I hit go, I need you to confirm, because once you cut, you can't cut back. That's not true, but what up, D-Bag? Good to see ya. D-Bags? All right. Can't see. Ah, we suck again. I really need to change my water. I can hear my son playing guitar upstairs. Hey, look. Who's texting me right now? Jefferson. No rush. I think they're both a winner. I am not sure what is going on there. All right. 80 volts. We're going 80 volt blue. I thought, Rodney, I thought you wanted a blue fade for some reason, like a blue on blue fade. We talked about that on the phone, dark water gold clips and backspacers. Yeah, I didn't know that on the green one though, because I screwed that one up. I'd say no big deal, but it is a big deal. Hey, hey, there you go. Oh, you guys want to see this? Blue. Oh no. Gold. It was gold. Pink, purple. Very purple. Yes, fade. Oh Lord, you can't do it when I've already started. I'm not even geared up for the fade. That's not true. Watch me. Watch me. Gold member. I do too. I feel like it's going to make it pop heavy with a Laguna. All right, so we got blue. Looks good. All right, so I'm going to shut the output off. I'm going to try to zoom out just a frog hair here so you can see what I'm going to do. Everybody wants to learn to ano. Let's not drop the scales in the ano bath. Good thing that power supply is off. Hello, Dolly. All right. So if you're going to do logically, if I'm going to do a blue fade and we want gold, no, bright. Okay. So what we're going to do, we want a lighter fade toward the front. Oh, this is going to be not fun to do. Okay, so that means I need to do these from the other angle. Oh, Rodney. And there's no holes. Yeah, there is. There's kind of a hole, but it's not going to be... All right, this is going to be really tricky. Look at how these don't line up. They're about... Oh, that's heavy. See the difference in heights because the holes aren't even? All right, so I want this end higher so they're even. I'm going to pull this up to keep it trapped. This is going to be interesting. The stuff these guys make me go through. All right, so we're at 80. We get to any much higher than 84, it's going to be teal, unless you want some teal on there. I guess you better let me know. They do have to be even though, trust me. For my sanity, it has to be even. All right, so 84. Actually, let's turn the voltage down so I'm not getting whacked right off the bat. I'm going to turn it down to 1 amp. And so as soon as it starts, I'm coming out of the water. You just got to shake it a little bit. And you want your amps to get as close to true zero as possible. All right, so output power off. Here is our light fade to the front. Do you want a little more fade than that, or are you good with that? That starts about at this finger point right here. Shake it like a Polaroid picture. Come on, shake it. I think that looks pretty dang good. Let's see if I can ruin it. Okay. Maor. Mayor. Hello, Mayor. All right. Trying to reach under the charging cable here. Shake it, don't break it. It took your mama 9 months to make it. Giggity. All right, so let's see. This is in my rinse bath. Okay, now I'm going to pass out, but here's your fade. Oh, she pretty. So there's one. And you guys don't got to lie to kick it. Mm, 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 mm. Okay. So, and scale 2. Yeah, they came out pretty dang even. Oh, yeah, that looks pretty. It's going to be pretty when it's done. Let's see. Let's check a blade in there. Oh, yeah, that's going to be schmexy if you ask me. Oh, yeah. There we go. Okay. Set those here. Now, gold. Nope. Pick a number between 50 and 55, Rodney. You let me know. 50 to 55. Those are different shades of gold. I don't have my ano chart on me, but those are generally what I use is between 50 and 55. 50 is more toward, let's go 50. Yeah, I think 54 is good. Because if we go 55 or higher, it starts to get kind of yellowish instead of goldish, and we kind of want gold, right? So don't like the gold color, you'll never be an officer. All right, let's just do these at the same time. He'll never dance again. Bingo. I'm gonna get really Where's gold? I'm locked up. It won't let me out. Locked up. Uh, 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 uh. Helps that I'm not blowing on the camera stand. I didn't even realize it. Come on, guys, help me out here. I was like, it's not drying. All right, well, there's gold. So that's pretty much, come on, don't move, don't move. All right. Well, anyways, you get the idea that that's blue and gold. Oh man. Now the green one. Oh, Rodney. All right, so there's gold and blue. Good. I kind of want to see what that pocket clip looks like on there. Doesn't look too bad. Looks like a King Neptune. We'll put those together here in a sec. I already put the green one away. Where's the green one? So the issue, Rodney, that I have with this is that this was acid, like very heavily acid washed. And it just doesn't go that bright. Kind of irritates me a little bit. Wait, so this is high voltage green. Shoot, that means I can't do this one on the live. I'll have to go and strip it first if you want that back gold. So yeah, so that one I'll have to strip it off camera because it's going to just take too much time, or not too much time. It'll be too much effort on camera to do that. You guys will be here for about 15 minutes without me doing this, so I gotta mechanically and pneumatically separate that because I don't want to use winks on it. So I think it looks beautiful the way it is, but I'm a weirdo, I guess. Actually, I like the fade on the green. Leave it. Now, I didn't fade the clip on there. I thought that green would look really good coming into there, but it's your knife. Hey, it's your bull. Yeah, it's like a dark matte ano. So killer action on this thing. Okay, let's move back over to this side of the house. Didn't realize that was still on. Off. And then Derek Sharon says, hey, tell him to do that El Dorado. Huge shout out to Derek Sharon. Thank you so much for coming on the live chat and hanging out. Everybody, say hi to Derek, please. Give him your love. And let's talk about the El Dorado. I actually got to go unpack it since I had already packed it. Going back over to the chariot turns into a pumpkin at 9. I got about 30 minutes. Yeah. So here we go. All these knives on the table right now. What up, Derek Sharon Design? D Sharon Design. Let's give some Sharon knives some love right now. Here's the KB Folklore with old D Sharon's beautiful logo. Look at that. The old dream catcher. So, yeah, great job on this design. This one is just unreal. Honored to have this before they hit the streets. I had considered anoing this one day because with that Timascus in there, I could almost match that Timascus with the facets in the crystal tie. But that's not off the table yet, but I just figured I better leave it for a while. So, well, I got to go to bed. Y'all have a good night. Loki, thank you so much for everything, brother. Thank you guys for saying hi to D Sharon Design. Such a cool dude. Great to actually get to hang out with him in person. As you guys know, I'm very shy and I don't like to talk to anybody. So old Derek had to pry words out of me. every time we see each other. So kind of a scaredy cat. Where's my little babe at? Oh, right here. Here you are. And then, yeah, Derek, you need to hit up Emily and tell her to approve my request for the the nettles. She hasn't approved that yet since we talked the other day. This is my Eastern European muskrat 14C28N from Europe. I think it is 14C28N right there. Little Sandvik steel going on. Brown burlap micarta. And the dark water crest clip. Yeah, 1,000 subs will be here before you know it, Burning Stables Forge. That's right. Yep, muskrat, such a great little knife. Great in the pocket. Oh man, I really launched that sucker. Hey, Emily is my homie too. I love the burlap. That's why I ordered this one. I wanted stainless and brown burlap, and they made it in 14C. I was hoping it'd be the S35, but hey, this has been nothing but spectacular to me. So ask for it in the Kaiser group. They need to see a demand for them. I agree. Maybe I should post some more about this tomorrow. I will. I'll make a post about the muskrat. Again, you could have been the muskrat legend, but I'm not cool enough. So muskrat legend should be the XL version. Muskrat legend. Didn't Nettles? Yeah, he has the Nettles as well. I did not make the micarta scales. This is a European. It's a knife stock edition, special edition, and the Musk Daddy. I think Musk Daddy sounds awesome too. That sounds like Elon Musk though. But I ordered it from Europe, and this is a 1 to 100 edition, and I asked for 81, and they gave it to me. Pretty sweet. They listen, and their shipping was faster from Europe, wherever it came from in Europe, to my doorstep than I get anything from the big box stores here, which is absolutely nutty. It's definitely faster than Amazon Prime in my area. The Mega Muskrat. No, I think Muskrat Legend. The Legend of Muskrat. Always do D Sharon that Towser and a Towser K top liner. So, anyways, yeah, awesome designs. And the Dorado. No, it's not the Dorado. That is actually another knife name. Oh, I forgot. I launched that. Where did that son of a gun go? She took a trip. Guess I'll find it later. All right. Do you want me to go grab the Dorado, Derek? Because I will. It's upstairs packed away. Because I was going to send it. But give me a second. Let me go get it. Dangerous. Can you put Willow away, please? All right, I'm back. For your viewing pleasure. Yeah. What sheepdogs? Oh. This video hasn't dropped yet. It will be shortly. Yo, Mind of Milton, what's up? Oh, look at that. How did that get in there? I don't know. You have another fixed blade on the sketch pad somewhere by chance? Hello, Mind of Milton. All right, so this is the Derek Sharon design, El Dorado from KB Knives. It is a slip joint with a very strong action. My hands are greasy. They shouldn't be. I was just anodizing. But beautiful, beautiful piece. Love the finger choil here. Um, I'm not sure what we're going to do to this yet, D. Sharon, but we will do something amazing to it. Here's that logo. M390, D. Sharon. But the walk and talk. What up, TC? I'm not good with one-handed closing. I love the nail nick here. Brings me back. This has a very, very strong walk and talk, which I appreciate. I have another knife. I'm not going to mention any names. And it's like biscuits and water. That's how the put a gold clip on it for him too. Yes. Lisa, as always, my friend. Thank you for hanging out. So good to see you. We'll see you soon. I will see you in Atlanta. Yep. So very cool. Very good design. Oh yeah, let's see. With my mini hands. Did Derek leave already? I like that it has a pocket clip. Love it. Love that it has jimping. Love the parallel milling or the angled milling on here. Yes, I agree. You got to have the maker's mark on there. That's my firm belief. And it's funny. Oh, never mind. I'm not even going to say anything right now. Yeah, Burning Stables, it will be a blast. I'm looking forward to it. Remind me of something my grandpa would carry back in the day with a tactical design and a pocket clip. There's Derek. Now we just got to decide what to do with the ano on here. This looks like a. Actually, this might not be a higher voltage blue. Maybe it is. Maybe it's like 79. But anyways, we could relieve the tops of the milling here just ever so slightly on the lines, and then do like a purple over it. Do purple hardware or gold or bronze or Are we good? Anything? What up, Brian White? Didn't even get to see you. If I did, my bad. Can you hear me? Are we good? 5x5. Let me know. Got all these Knivies. Black on tan crime. We can hear 5x5. Okay. So if anybody would post the giveaway rules, we're going to do that giveaway right now. Huge, in part, thank you to Robert Jones for that. And I'm going to do a custom dark water tray for you, such as this. Let me move the jazz off here. Move jazz. And I'll throw in this test 3D print driver that's in here. So, and hey, you get a free bit. Cool. I'm not good at lip reading dark water, especially when you can't see the lips. That makes it really hard. But we'll do a dark water tray in your choice of colors. So if someone would post the rules, we got 41 people in here. So that is pretty good odds of winning. So 1 to 100, I need to mark down a number real quick. Rebel Rouser 777. I don't know where all my notes. Oh, we'll just use this one. Beautiful concept pen that I Zerblasted. This thing is amazing now after the Zerblast. All right, you want to see the number I'm writing? The number is and a free bit. 1 to 100. And go. If someone wants to push go, Milton, would you? Milton or Marco or one of you guys? How am I doing this? Folding it wrong. Kid at the local does 3D. Cool. What? Okay, so we're going. That's fine. And, oh, totally smoked the box there. That's a. And we're doing a Rebel Rouser bracelet. Closest to without going over. Must be 18, must reside in the continental United States or have a proxy. There's only a handful of those folks. Oh, wow. I shouldn't have put all these in one package. That was a bad idea. Got it. And then dark water. Happy birthday, Jim Cox. It's your birthday? You didn't tell me? Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Jim Cox. Happy birthday to you. Sorry, that was off the cuff. No warming up. Thank you so much, Jim Cox. Or happy birthday, Jim Cox. Also, thank you for the 3D print a kit there. I think this is a care. Actually, we'll do the care package. I think Rebel Rouser sent a care package here, so we'll do the care package, the print tray, all that, a bag of potato chips, but it's got to fit in an envelope, so they may not be work. They might not work good. So sorry about that. And oh, happy birthday, Jim! That's awesome. The voice of an angel. Is there a is there a dying angel? Baptism 57. All right. We've got like 2 minutes left. Everybody get their guesses in. Burnt Relic says 83. 78 for Jim Cox. All right, hold off on saying hi to everybody right now for a second until we get this done, please. Please, please, please. And Angel carrying an M4. Amen. Amen. All right, I got to find out where the number started because there's no go signs. Must be 18. Oh, Jim Cox put the rules. All right, so we're going to, someone put the stop in there, please. Someone put a stop sign or a hand or something. And we're going to call it right now. We're going to stop it. Oh, here's the number right here. Okay, Mick Ranger has it stopped. I'm not 18, but I got my dad's permission. Okay. Dang, where's all the numbers at? Did I scroll too far? If you hit the train tracks, you've gone too far. Okay, there we go. All right, so the winning number is Spirit of 76. 76 is the number. Looks like 176 because of my writing. So our closest one so far. Oh, ground fog right off the bat, 76. Now, see if there's anybody else. Wait, didn't ground fog win a tray already? I think ground fog got a tray already. A green one. He might have got my first one, actually. Bob Tism, 57. 79. Okay, I just got ground fog solely. Do you guys? Anybody else? I was 10 in 76. Yes, congratulations, ground fog. So, um, I guess that's up to you, ground fog. I think you won a tray before already, but it was the parts tray, not the dump tray. So, I think last time you chose green for your colors, and it was a singular. Now I can do multiple colors, so I'm going to leave that up to you. Just let me know. You can hit me up on Insta and let me know what color you'd like. I did a partition green one. I'm looking at it right now. I really like it. So this one is, yeah, the dark water. I could do black. So Jim Cox. The funny thing is, when I try to print the dark water one with this being black, like I go one layer at a time, and as soon as I hit one more layer, it does 9 filament changes to make this black for some crazy reason. Um, then I go up one line and it's only 1 filament change. So I don't understand. I have tried since I printed that first one several times to get it right, to get the dark water to get the logo to show up in black. And yeah, it just seems like a huge waste of filament to do 9 filament changes. Um, to have that logo black. It just makes no sense to me. So anyway, it's just funny how, and that's none of your, it's all with the 3D print software, right? So very nuts. So anyways, oh, I better go back in the ground fog. Congratulations. Says Big Bear's Fuzzy Finds. That your name changed for sure. Um I like the ghost emblem look. Okay, what color would you like, ground fog? Look at the layering to see if we can fix it. Yeah, I don't think it has anything to do on your end. I think it's the way that the program slices it up. So, what's up? That's the embossed version, not debossed. That's a positive logo, not a negative logo. Can you try antique paint on it where you paint the logo and try and wipe it off? I'm sure I could. What up, Orbital Knives Co? Good to see you, Mr. Eddie. Hey, my internet's still on. Just notice what time it is. So yeah, um, hit me up on Insta. Let me know what color you want, or I could send you a picture of the colors, and I will get this out to you tomorrow. Uh, Rodney, I will get your packages out to you tomorrow. Where's that sticker? I'll get those packages out to you tomorrow. In fact, I got to write ground fog on here. It's so far away. Okay. Bobtism. FDE, Coyote, Green, Black in that order. FDE, Coyote, Green, and Black in that order. Oh, I have FDE for sure. Orbital Knives Co. I was just talking about you an hour ago with the Chris Juarez. Juarez. Oh, Chris Juarez. Juarez. Chris Juarez. Good night, everyone, says Coister. Derica. Derica? Oh, man. That's a new name for Derek. Derica? That is hilarious. Wait, Rachel Jordan says Mick Ranger, we tried. Where's Rachel at? Rachel Jordan, going back up. What did you say? What did you try? Holy cow. The comments are going crazy. Congratulations. Yeah, good to see you, Eddie. Oh, this goes with that package too. And a free bit. Congratulations. Let's pull out all the stops here. Got all the designers in here tonight, which tried for Clayton. Oh, okay. I just sent Clayton a package today or yesterday. I don't know. Yesterday, I think. But here's the Orbital Knives, large Calisto. Very muy bonito. There we go. Look at that. No, it's not a new name for Derek. Derek. Did Derek's vision lead him to the ladies' clothing department? No, not that there's anything wrong with that. A free bit because he can't get it out of the driver. Exactly. I don't want to put it in the vise just to pull the bit out. So you're getting a free bit. It's not new. I've been calling him that for a while. Erica, Erica, my kid's mom, everybody always used to call us Derica. I hate it with a passion, but I let Robert get away with it. That's awesome. Well, I'm glad Robert Jones is here to finally come full circle. Um, m- Thanks, Darkwater. I appreciate it. Cool stuff. It's Dirk, and he does good work. It's Dirk, and he does good work. You guys are something else. That's my knife fam for dang sure. I think I fixed both of those issues on the version 2 of the bit driver. Roger that. Jim Cox, I will check it out probably tomorrow. Um, leave that out here since Eddie's here too. We got D Sharon on the table. He may be in the lurking in the background too, but and then we got Rodney's. Oh, it's so high. Sorry. It's so high up there. Oh, this is gonna look really good, Rodney. Look at this. Look at this. Didn't even plan it that way. Hey, settle down. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, grasshopper. Look at that. Oh wait, are you gonna want me to do those pivots gold? Hmm. I said That means I have to strip it, but that's gonna look good regardless. So let's drop in. Derek does good work too. I definitely need some water at this point. Hey, easy, easy. driver with my missing bit. Robert Jones, Derek Fro, pretty good at eyeballing measurements. So wait, how many people plan on going to Blade Show Atlanta this year? I didn't get to make it to Texas. Uh, I wasn't that bummed about it though, to be honest. All right, so we're gonna have to screw from that end. So let's assemble from this end. Screw from that end. Okay, perfect. And that's good here. Me already got my spot and all. Oh, you're representing there. Early bird ticket says Rebel Rouser. Looks like I'm probably not going to Atlanta. Come on, Eric. Now I'm going to say Derica. Good Lord. You guys got me all mixed up right now. Well, that's unfortunate, Derek. I don't think I will make it this year. Sadly, says Eddie. Well, I'm not going if Eddie's not going. There's no other reason. I got to have Eddie there. I need my support network. Where is that backspacer at? You know, it really helps if you put it in the right hole. Can we say that on YouTube? There we go. This one's a blind nut. Or was it that one? No, it's that one. Here we go. Hold it there. Excuse me. Excuse me. I will be there this year. Derek Water, who are you there with? Concept or Tenable? None of them. I don't know who I'm there with, to be honest. I don't know. Haven't decided yet. There's a couple kicking around still. I need to put all my money into production. Orbital is making your boy way broke. Well, we need to buy some knives. You guys want to? Has anybody not got one of the new orbitals? Remember, you use code Darkwater for 15% off, but or don't, and then it makes orbital knives more money. That would be much appreciated. Come on, it's just a screw, Darkwater. You've done this before. Yeah, it looks lined up. This is weird trying to do it through the camera. Sorry, guys. Sales are good, man. I just don't make any money out with the business. Okay, finally got it. That was an exercise in futility, clearly. The skiffage, the pinnage, the backspacerage, check which side we're looking at. There we go. To assemble or not to assemble? That is the question. Whether it is noble in the mind. All right, I will not do pre-orders. I hate them for some reason. They feel like debt. They do, because especially if something happens, like a certain company, and they get 20, $30,000 of them lost or confiscated somewhere, then what do you do? That's unbelievable. All right, so we're gonna go back here. backwards, forwards, and then in, backwards, forwards. Move the tray. Looks to be all of is that perfectly centered. I need to run on, brothers and sisters. I'll keep you on next time. Yes, sir. I believe pretty cool to collab with Mr. Munko. That's awesome. Yeah, time to go. Time to go to bed. So here's the King Neptune. Yeah, that does look really good together. 54 volts. So she's pretty. There ain't no bones about that. I'm pretty impressed with this. Man. Good night, y'all. Thank you, Burning Stables. Clayton, you have a good one. And yeah, thank you guys for hanging out with me tonight. I guess I better get to bed too. Congratulations to the winner. And Robert, thank you so much for your generosity. Rodney, everybody, thank you guys. Anchor crew, again, thank you for the support. I definitely appreciate it. And yeah, did Rodney peace out? Orbital knives. Later, Roger. So everyone, good night. Looks great. Okay, there he is. There, you're welcome. All right. Well, love you all, and we will see you next week. Okay. Have a good night. Actually, no. Actually, before I say bye, there was two people earlier on the edge. Who is the other one that was struggling this month to make ends meet? I want to pray. Oh, it's sharp. Roger. Morgan, say a prayer for me. Okay. All right. Dear Lord, we come to you right now. We just lift my brothers and sisters up to you in your name, Jesus. We love you, Lord, and we just ask for mercy. And you see those of your sons and daughters that are hurting. And Lord, we just, I stand in the gap for them, Lord. Um, please hear their prayers. And, if it's they're struggling, Lord, in whatever areas that is, I just ask that you reach them where they're at. You see them where they're at, and you just take care of those situations, Father. And for the other ones that are struggling, not financially, but personally in other ways, Lord, I just see that you see them there on their hearts, or meet them in their hearts, Father, and just give them peace and healing. And yeah, I just, that's the word that keeps coming to mind is peace, Lord, like overwhelming peace and grace. So, Lord, take care of them. Let us have a wonderful week. And just thank you so much for your blessings. In your name, amen. All right. Love you guys. Again, go make someone smile this week. Be a blessing. Be a light to people. It's so easy to, extend a middle finger. It's so much harder to look at someone and just smile or ask how they're doing or tell people to have a good day. But it's so worth it. Go out there, uh, make this world a better place. We'll see you guys again next week. Later.